My name's Eliza. Today, we will be showing these books, these 6 books that we read, and my mom will be asking me questions.
Okay, so we've got 6 books, and these are all books that you read to me, right? And we did, this is the second half of all the books that Eliza read herself for her summer reading.
Yeah, so if you watch the other one, that was the first 6, and this is the second 6.
So this is part 2 of the summer book reading.
Yeah, and now we're finished.
Program.
Yeah, now we're finished. So we got these, and they're for you wear a casual day to school, and you put this sticker on. That means you can wear it casual.
So if you put that sticker on at school, then you don't have to wear your uniform for that day. Yeah. You can wear casual clothes, whatever clothes you want.
So
and she also had to write and fill out a form with the book and the title and what kind of book it was and her favorite part. Yeah. All right. So the first book that we're going to talk about today is, what's this called?
The first one is Grover's Guide to Good Manners.
And that is by, the authors are on the back, by Constance Allen. So what did you like about this book? What do you like about it?
I like how they teach manners.
Teach manners, so the nice way to say things and how to interact with people. So that's pretty interesting.
And I like how they say, "What do you say?" And then it says on the next page, right? So this one has that. Then the next page is what you're
tells you what to
say.
So you can think about it first before the book tells you the answer. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Did you think that this was easy or difficult to read?
Easy, but it took a while.
But it took a while because there's not really like patterns to words or rhymes or anything. There were some words that were a little harder.
Yeah.
In there.
And I like how they didn't use real people; they used Sesame Street.
Sesame Street characters. So Jonas likes it when we read this book to him quite a bit. And lastly, what did you think about the artwork in this book?
I liked it.
Liked it? Okay.
Yeah, I like how they do a lot. I like how they do the sky. You can see there's a little white and there's a little blue, and you mix them together and you do it really light.
Okay. So the next book, which has seen better days, is Olivia.
Yeah.
And that's by Ian Faulkner.
Yep. It's pretty. I think it's old.
And this is the book that inspired our Jackson Pollock art project, because Olivia tries to make her own Jackson Pollock and says she can do it in about 5 minutes.
It starts where they go to the museum. It says she likes to go to the museum on rainy days. She heads straight to her favorite picture, and then Olivia said, "But there's one that you
one painting Olivia just doesn't get." And then that's the Jackson Pollock.
No.
Anyway, so what do you like about this book? We like this book a lot.
I like how...
Is it Olivia's character, do you think?
Really?
Do you think she's funny? Do you relate to her? Anything like that? Or do you like the things that she does?
Yeah,
what is it about it?
I like how she wears herself out a lot. She wears... It says she wears a lot of people. She wears a lot of people out, and especially herself.
And then lastly, for this book, what do you think about the artwork in there?
I I like it, but I kind of wish there was a lot more color.
Because it's just black and white and red for the most part. Yeah. But that's a unique style. So,
Yeah.
You always know that it's an Olivia book. Okay, so that is Olivia. Next book that we're going to talk about is Foolish Goose, and it's by Shirley Simon.
My favorite part about this book is that it is. My favorite part is where he runs away from his reflection.
Oh, that's silly, and that's why he's foolish.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Okay.
He thinks he's in the lake, but he's not.
Kind of freaks out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's so foolish.
And this is a leveled reading book, and it was pretty easy for you to read because it repeated a lot of the same words over again. So that made it a little easier, right? And it helped some of the words that you had to sound out at the beginning become sight words. What did you think about the art last? Yeah, the colors are interesting.
Yeah, I like how they use it as a goose, the different way, different type, not real life type.
Yeah, there's like different patterns and things.
Yeah.
Like a weird glare going on. Here, okay. And then one of the nonfiction books that we read, it's a level 1, Born to be a Butterfly. Can I see who that's by? Karen Wallace. Born to be a Butterfly.
It's
a level 1, yeah. Beginning to read. Okay, so was this fiction or nonfiction?
Fiction. Nonfiction.
Nonfiction. So, and then what did you learn about?
I learned how they turn out. The only thing I knew, there was a caterpillar, cocoon, and then a butterfly.
Yeah.
I knew that part, but there's a lot more to learn.
Right.
So, like, a butterfly may lay 1 or 2 eggs on one leaf.
Yeah, I thought that a lot of bugs, they lay a lot more than 1 or 2 eggs, so I would have thought that they laid more than that.
But how many?
1 or 2, it says. And so we learned, like, they eat at the different life stages and all about their life cycle.
Yeah, and all about when they hatch, they're so cute. I like that.
You know what I thought was interesting? Do you remember what it said about what happens to their tongue? Their tongue's kind of like a straw, and when they eat, it sticks out. What happens when they're not eating, though? Do you remember?
Yeah.
What?
It goes like...
It rolls back up like a spring. I didn't know that. I thought that was really interesting.
You can see a picture of their tongue. We didn't know. Also, I didn't know they have to find a mate after they get all out of.
Well, otherwise there wouldn't be more butterflies. Okay, so learn all about that, and then what about yeah? There's a lot of interesting, really close-up pictures of butterflies, and then last about this, reading it takes a bunch of nights to read these books because they're a lot longer, right? But what do you think about the level? Do you think someone else at 6 can read that? Okay. Yeah. It just might take a while if you're a beginning reader. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because the words are totally different on every page, and there's new vocabulary and everything. Okay.
I think you can do it.
You can do it. Okay. And this is, what is this book?
David Goes to School.
By David Shannon. So tell us about this book, everybody.
Well, I think I know why he named his character David.
You do.
Because his name's David
Shannon. So the author's name is David. So do you think that maybe these are based on his childhood experiences? You don't think he based this on when he was little?
He goes read.
And then the drawings are kind of crazy, and the writing's kind of crazy.
Yeah, the first one is the writings are like in here, and this is colored kid. It's colored by.
looks like it's colored by a kid.
Yeah, but all the rest are like, they look like they're writed but not painted.
Yeah.
And the part that I don't like about him, I was like, the whole story, the only thing was, he wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah. He's kind of being naughty at school throughout the whole book, but that kind of teaches you the rules of like what you can do and what you can't do at school. So that's interesting.
And he's cuts in the line. Well, there is one thing that we thought was normal about him. What would be?
What?
Playing up recess.
Yeah.
But nope.
But he didn't.
It's time to go.
And he didn't
It's
listen.
time to
He
go,
listened to
Reese.
the teacher.
It's
And
time to go.
This book was a present from your English teacher. So all the kids in Eliza's kindergarten class last year got this book. So this is a really good
and
book
he's like,
for beginning readers and kids that are getting ready for school. It's so funny. Okay, last one. Getting lost.
Yes,
So this is, what is it? What's it called?
Beach.
Beach by Alicia Cooper. Okay. What do you think about this book? Do you like it? Tell us about it. It's okay?
Yeah, the part that I don't like about it is that it's really, really, really long.
It's long.
It has so many pictures that it's hard.
And they're not very clear pictures. They're kind of like blobby people.
Yeah.
Right. So you don't like the artwork as much? Is that what you're saying?
I like it a little bit.
But yeah, like the colors are pretty. Like all that. And does it make you wish that you lived near a beach and that you could visit a beach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want to visit a beach.
Yeah.
Never went to the beach.
Not yet. You will, but not yet. Say we live in Missouri. That's about as far away from a beach in the United States as you can get. It's a pretty big trip. We'll work on it. Okay. So, but about the book. Back to the book. Yes. Back to the book.
Go to the beach.
Back to the book, though. About it. Anything? Anything else you want to say? What? Do you think it's just not that interesting? It's okay, but it's not all that awesome. It just kind of says what goes on the beach.
Yeah. I think some kids might like it and some kids won't.
Okay.
To read this.
We don't have to love everything that we read. But I think that's the first time that you've even said that a book is just okay. I think everything else that you've ever read, you've said, man, it's awesome. Sometimes I don't like stuff, and I say it. Or sometimes I'm like, hey, I like this about it, but I don't like this. It's totally fine.
I like the colors.
The colors? They're good colors,
But
yeah.
I don't really like
All those blues? A lot of different blues.
Yeah, but I don't. I love the turquoise.
Yeah, turquoise. It's kind of a soothing book, though. It's really calm. Not so much happens. Okay.
No,
So-
that happens.
Oh,
It's
yeah, okay.
boring.
Yeah.
It's
lot
boring
of
to
boring
wait
things
for
happen.
it.
Not a lot of action.
Yeah, it's boring to wait.
Okay. So these are the second part of the 12 books that Eliza read for her summer reading, right?
You should watch both of them.
You should watch both of them,
Yeah.
so that way you can see all the books. And if any other kids have read any of the books that we talked about today, or if you just really like a book and you want to tell us about it, or if you're growing up and you read one of those books when you were a kid, any of that stuff, talk about these books or any awesome books, we want to hear about it. You can write about it in the comment section. And so we are awesome super summer readers, and now we're going to be awesome super summer autumn readers. That doesn't make sense. I said summer autumn. That's silly. But yeah, and then we're also going to be back next week talking about the second Animorphs book, which is the last chapter book that we finished reading. I read too.
We also did another one of the first. You should watch a lot of good videos from everybody, the court, and also us.
Also us. Okay. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Watch a lot of cool videos.
Watch cool videos, read cool books.